Hello again. I am kind of trying to decide what I want to do as far as my watercolor palette. This is the one I have. Came from the Dollar Tree. I'm not even really sure what this is unless it's for this, and I'm assuming, oh, I have another water brush, that maybe these are maybe for your brushes. I'm assuming. I don't know. That's my thought process though. But I have these that, as you can see, I've used a couple of them. And then I just saw this one, which I don't have water in. I worked and worked. I cannot even tell you how long. I just screwed and screwed and screwed and screwed. And then I was watching a video this morning about these. And she said, you unscrew them backwards. You know, we screw this way, but if you just unscrew it the other way, it comes right off and you can fill it with water. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Literally, I almost threw them away because I thought they didn't work. And it's just counterintuitive. I guess maybe you should, oh, there we go. If you hold it upside down, then it's right. Okay. Okay, I will get that one filled because I do want to take those to work with me. As far as these, I have how many? 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. These I think are in little square things, but they're connected to the bottom. But I think, I'm sure I could get those out of there somehow if I really wanted them out, to put them in something else. But I like these a lot. They're like iridescent pearly kind of thing, so kind of cool. Wow, there we go. I was like, am I just that weak? Okay, so I want, oh, there is no white. Interesting. I would really like a white. The palette I ordered has a set of watercolors with it. These do not seem like they are what I thought. So we'll see how this all works out. I need a piece of paper towel. Because I'd really rather not have a big mess when I open it. I'm assuming that these dry out pretty fast. I don't know if you're supposed to fill that hole well, but I know I won't be using these that long or that often, so I don't want to waste the whole tube. Wow, what a mess. There needs to be a better way to do that. And granted, I've never done it before, so it may just be my learning curve. I don't know, these seem really wet, which I guess is not necessarily a bad thing, other than, I don't know, how long it takes for these to dry in your palette to be usable as watercolors. I mean, if you paint with this, it's going to be so dark. So I'm just going to leave them open on my desk tonight and revisit it in the morning and see if they're dry. I would kind of like to take them to work with me if they are. Probably not tomorrow. I'll take them Tuesday because that place is a little different to where nobody would care. I mean, nobody would care on Monday, but it's just more out in the open and people would be like, what are you doing? I'm just wetting this sea sponge. They said you can use it to wash your brush. You can use it to remove paint off your paper if you put paint somewhere you don't want. You can, many little uses for it. So I'm gonna try and just maybe put that over there, maybe. And then that's gonna be that. I'm gonna put these back in the drawer and see how it looks tomorrow. They also told me that you need to prepare your watercolor paper, which I did not know. She said that you can, like, basically you just paint it with water on both sides and let it dry. So I will probably do that tonight as well. Not sure. That's pretty wet. Don't know if it needs to be that wet. But she said then it like the water doesn't beat up on the top of it then. Oh, I don't like that. So I'll just get these all laid out to dry as well. So we'll let that palette dry. I wonder if I should maybe just leave that open. It'd probably dry faster. So I'll just leave that open up there. Okay, now this one I think needs wet on this side. Oh, that's disappointing. Guess we already have one that's gonna have some design on it because I flipped it over into the paint that I just put there. So, again, disappointing. I have no idea. This looks like what she was doing. she was dipping her water. She wasn't spraying it, but I don't have a cup of water here, so I'm just gonna, well, I do, but I'm drinking it, so I'm not gonna stick an old paintbrush in my drinking water. And I think you just really kind of want it damp everywhere. So I'm just gonna do it what I think, and I don't think it'll hurt it at all. It seems like it's pretty sturdy paper, actually. So I think it'll be fine to do it this way, but I also don't want it laying in water, because then it won't dry. I just think you want it to soak up a layer and spread it out on there. That looks pretty decent. Looks like I've hit it all, I think. And it's just like all other paper. It sure does curl up when it gets wet, doesn't it? That's so bizarre. Oh, that's irritating. I hate when I do that kind of thing. But, oh well. It is what it is. Dang it. Does anybody else have a life like mine where it's like Murphy's Law to the extreme? I swear. Although I shouldn't say that, because I am incredibly blessed. Most of the time, even things that I think are gonna not be good turn out better than if I had had them turn out the way I wanted them. So I guess I won't be whining. I'll stop. I'll stop the whine. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave those to dry. We'll check back in the morning and see how they are. So that one is a little disappointing, but I'll incorporate that into something, hopefully. I don't know what, but I will make it work. So, all right. This was just a little quick one, so it was nice of you to hang out with me. I will talk to you later. Bye.